So let's go ahead on the cameras. Like I said before, triple camera setups on both. The S10 Plus has a 12 megapixel wide, 12 megapixel telephoto, and 16 megapixel ultra wide sensors, with the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Plus has a 108 megapixel wide, 12 megapixel telephoto, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor. And both cameras are great. Last year, I was really surprised about how good the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus's camera was. Now, first of all, you still have that, telephoto lens, which the other Samsung phones had, but you have that ultra wide sensor as well. So you can zoom out as much as you want to. And if you still have the S10 Plus, the capability is pretty much the same when it comes down to the camera lenses. You have the telephoto and ultra wide sensor, you have those two additional sensors, and you can see the quality of the photos look really, really good still. You have the ability of shooting 4K at 60, which is really good on this camera lens, and you have a lot of the similar features as well. Now, I would definitely say that the Note 20 Ultra is the better one, but you have a ton of different capabilities, you have a ton of different things in here too. So for sure, the S10 Plus's camera is really good. As expected, the Note 20 Ultra has a better camera sensor. Like I said, higher megapixel count, that doesn't really mean much, but the best thing about the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is that you do have the capability of shooting 8K video, which is really cool. The Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus does not have that capability, but the Note 20 Ultra does, and the pictures look great. Seems a little bit more shaky, a little bit, I guess, like less frames per second. That's the best way I can put it compared to the S10 Plus, but I think that's going to be fixed with the software update. The settings are great. You have a ton of different capability. You still have that telephoto and ultra wide sensor that the S10 Plus had, but these are better lenses. When you look at how thick that camera lens is, there's a lot of different technology going within it. So it only makes sense that Samsung put the best in here. And you have a ton of different settings in here too, as you can see. The list goes on and on. This camera lens and camera setup is truly better than the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, but I still think the S10 Plus is a very good camera setup too. So when it comes down to it, the S10 Plus is a very good camera setup, but the Note 20 Ultra is probably the better camera out there. Now ending it off with the battery life.